Let's take a look at the psychology of employee benefits. The employee employer relationship is based on social exchange, trading effort and commitment for wages and benefits. Work behavior is typically deliberate and motivated by expected outcomes, making compensation and benefits key motivational tools. Benefits like healthcare and retirement plans are inducements offered by employers to elicit performance, motivation, and loyalty from employees. The employment relationship includes both economic exchanges like salary and clearly defined hiring benefits, and social exchanges like trust and discretion based and evolving over time. Unwritten expectations influence how employees respond to benefits and overall organizational treatment. Traditional notions of job security and employer loyalty have declined, replaced by flexible work arrangements and more contingent employment. Employers use benefits strategically for recruitment, retention, and tax advantages. The effectiveness of benefits in driving satisfaction and commitment depends on how employees perceive and value those benefits. While wages address direct labor compensation, benefits support broader employee welfare like health, family, and education. Organizations invest in benefits to attract a diverse, evolving workforce, making employee attitudes critical to understand. Psychological contracts are an articulation of the exchange relationship between the employer and the employee. These contracts are implicit understandings between employer and employee, distinct from formal economic agreements like wages. These contracts fail on a continuum of transactional, like economic, short term expectations of pay and promotion, to relational, like emotional, long term expectations like loyalty and job security. Employee benefits can fulfill both transactional and relational expectations depending on how they're perceived. Psychological contracts begin forming even before employment, during recruitment and selection, as candidates gather information about the employer. These contracts are flexible and evolve over time based on employee interactions and company practice. A violation of the psychological contract, when promises are perceived to be broken, can result in strong emotional responses, including betrayal and lost trust. Unmet expectations are not the same as violations. The latter triggers deeper negative consequences. Clear communication and flexibility in employee benefit policies can help prevent psychological contract violations. Rising employee cost burdens have led to more perceived violations, reducing satisfaction and morale. The fairness and administration of benefits also impact how employees perceive their psychological contract with the organization. To avoid violating psychological contracts, organizations should offer lower cost benefits that still satisfy employees. Most employers compensate employees with some combination of cash and benefits, such as health insurance. Total compensation includes both cash and benefits, which make up its extrinsic component. Although cash only pay may seem simpler and more flexible, employers still offer benefits for strategic reasons. Employees could use extra cash to purchase their own insurance or save, but employer provided benefits often come at a lower cost. Employers can access cost advantages by purchasing benefits like insurance more cheaply than employees could do on their own. Adverse selection in insurance makes individual coverage inefficient. Group plans help mitigate this risk by requiring participation from all employees. Group coverage avoids pricing based on individual health risks and enables fairer premiums across the employee base. Larger groups reduce person administration costs due to economics of scale, making benefits more efficient to manage. Benefits can help employers attract and retain workers by appealing to employee preferences that reveal traits like commitment and long term interest. Offering a mix of cash and benefits can signal company values and help identify applicants with desired work habits and goals. The U.S. tax code incentivizes employers to offer benefits by allowing favorable tax treatment for certain offerings. The most important tax provision is that many benefits are not taxed as income to employees. A common misconception is that benefits are free, but they usually come at cost of lower wages. When benefits costs rise, it usually employees, not employers, who bear the financial impact through reduced cash compensation. The extent to which increased benefit costs reduce wages depends on several factors, including how much employees value the benefit. Market dynamics, such as supply and demand for labor and whether costs rise or fall for all employees or just one, also influence how benefits costs are passed on. If all employers face rising benefit costs, wages may stagnate across the board. If only one employer is affected, it could impact hiring competitiveness. Employees often place implicit dollar values on benefits, even if they don't consciously calculate them, just as they do when deciding how to spend money over time. Workers weigh total compensation, like cash and benefits, when making employment decisions, including whether to work and where. Some managers and HR leaders question whether benefits reduce wages since cuts aren't always obvious.